Hi, my name is Julie Martinez, and this is the justification portion for the SLO focusing on systematic phonics. Um, in this SLO, one of the challenges that I found was relating the resources I read and the workshop I completed back to the students that I currently work with. I'm an assistant teacher for special education students with a primary diagnosis of autism. And the goal that we work on the most with our students is simple communication, whether that's sign, using the voice that they have, or their AAC device. And so, with that being said, our students don't really have reading goals. Some do, it just depends on their IEPs and what level they're at. But usually that includes things like finding certain letters, not anything too advanced. Um, so I just had a hard time seeing myself doing this with one of my students present in the present time. With that being said, it like I could use this in the future if I work with students with different levels, um, because being in special education doesn't mean that all my students will be working on communication. Obviously, some will have different goals, and some of those goals may be surrounded around um, reading and being able to break down words. Um, I feel that I've never seen something like this before, so that was definitely a challenge itself. And I feel like we just get so used to being able to talk and read for so long that we see a word and we just kind of know what the rule is for that word. We don't really think about how we break it down or the rules of English as we've read it and have been able to speak it for a long time. But it's nice to see that there are actual rules that students can follow. And so I would like to take that experience and either continue to see other, there was the RISE workshop, but continue to see other forms of being able to teach a student how to read. And also maybe finding something that I could adapt more for the students that I do work with. Um, Something more simplified for their level, but to be able to get them started on reading, or even start with the beginning of rice that worked on like having just the one vowel in the middle and starting with a goal for them that way for our students who do have those basic reading skills or able to identify letters. Thank you.